What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. We're at Prestwick for a 4-hole challenge with a long driver, a 48-inch, 5-degree long driver. We're going to play 4 holes, 6, 7, 11, and 12 here. See if we can play them 2 over or better. And another twist is anytime we miss a green, we're going to be chipping with a 72-degree, yes, 72-degree wedge. It's a Bomb Tech golf. So that's going to make it pretty difficult. Better hit the greens. I can't ever say I've practiced with this. I found it one day. No one ever claimed it. So it's a 72-degree wedge and a long driver challenge. Let's go. Just for comparison, look how much longer it is than my standard driver and the 3-wood. I mean, wow. All right, I got this one teed a bit higher than I would with my normal driver. And unfortunately, I don't have the thick grips that I like. I was using this like 3 years ago, so I hit like 2 balls on the range. So see what happens. See if we can get 2 over. Channel my inner Kyle Berkshire here. Headed left, but oh my God, it creamed dead right, I think. Didn't see it continue bounce, but it looked like it took a big old right bounce for us. Indeed, that was a massive break. We were 15 yards in, up in the air. I mean, would have been in the middle of those trees. Kicked out on the edge of the fairway, or edge of the rough here. 160, got to hit a little draw. 8-iron, be huge to hit the green. Don't have to chip with that monstrosity of a wedge and make beating this challenge a lot easier. So, good swing here. 8-iron. I think we're chipping. That was ugly. Uncommitted. Too much hook, short left. All right, so yep, gonna have to use this 72-degree. Hit a couple full shots on it with the range, and the range was into the wind. They were going like 50, 60 yards. Chunked a lot of them. Had about 6 balls. Didn't chip any. So I mean, this one's into the wind. It could be like full here. The lie's not good, so kind of a hit and hope here. Probably put a tracer on this one. I mean, I think it's gonna go way up in the air. See what happens. All right, that's pretty good, I think. All right, yeah, it's about 12-footer or so for birdie. Pretty good shot with a flop wedge. Got some right to lefter here. You know, 12's another par 5, so definitely got a par of these. Birdie should wrap up the challenge. Not saying this would wrap it up, but you know, if we birdied both par 5s, this would be a great start. Come on now. Sit. Whew, that was moving. That's probably pretty lucky that hit the hole. So it's a decent start. Par. We're 3 to go. We need 2 pars, or 2, yeah, 1 par and 2 bogeys, and we'd do it. So let's go. As mentioned, that was a pretty good break back there hitting that hole. I had a knee knocker. So number 7 here, second hole of the challenge. It's 390 par 4. Left to right wind. Got a little room up that left side, so see if we can hit one hard and have it fade back a little bit. That was beat on dead straight though. Oh, I heard a loud tree. I mean, man, that was a good hit. Not sure what happened. It's kind of tough to find today as well. It's fall, winter right now. A lot of leaves down, so hopefully we can find that one. I think the golf gods are on our side for this challenge here today. We kicked out again 2 holes in a row, so we got 130. Big side hill lie here in the fairway. Got a wedge left to right wind, so it should kind of cancel each other out. Pretty big green up there. We can hit this green. Be massive. Really don't want to be chipping again, so good swing with the wedge. Just check down on a little bit. Hit it full. Hit it good. It's drawing. It's going right at it. Might need a bite though. No, never mind. It's a good one. Come on, baby. It's a good wedge in there. Spun back a bit, but got another look at birdie. I mean, if we're going to get the good breaks, the good bounces, this challenge won't be that hard. If either one of those would have stayed in the woods, either of dries, it would be a lot harder. We'd be grinding more, but so far so good. If we can get this one in, you got a lot of gardening to do here. Screen's kind of beat up. People not picking up their feet, but if we can get this one in, 1 under with 2 to go, I think it's about all she wrote. So pretty easy putt here uphill, right to left. Just don't hit it as firm as the last. I think we got a good chance of making this one. Let's go. Got to hit it though. Babied it. Knew as soon as I hit that was babied, but that's back-to-back pars, so we're happy. All right, the third hole of the challenge here. We're even par through 2, so very happy with that start. We got a 350 par 4. It's into the wind today, so we'll be playing longer than that, but see if we can get this out there in the fairway. You know, those first 2 we got real lucky, so see if we can avoid having to rely on any luck here. Oh yeah, it was bait on. It's in a little valley, 70 yards short or so, so I don't know if that's going to qualify to hit that 72 degree or not. I don't think I could get it there. We'll see exactly how far we are. Let's say if we're 50 or under, then we got to hit the 72. You know, I was thinking, let's make this thing a little more challenging. 72 yards or under, we got to hit the 72 degree flop wedge. I mean, off to a good start. We just hit a little 60 degree up there. Challenge basically over. Let's spice it up a little bit and probably going to hit a 72 degree here. All right, I kind of zoomed out a little bit, see if we can track a lot of this ball here. We got 68 yards and we got the flop wedge. It's into the wind, so I think it's going to take every bit of this and more. Pretty easy to chunk, pretty easy to thin. I think I mentioned I hit a few of these on the range and just flat out chunked them. And another added difficulty is a pencil thin grip. I'm just not used to this. I have jumbo grips on my clubs, and this thing just feels really awkward. So back of our stance, full. Kind of feels kind of weird saying that I'm heading it full from 68 yards. Oh, yep, we chunked it. It's easy to do. Man. All right, y'all, let's go get this up and down. We're about 25 yards. Flop wedge. I mean, that was hit that hard and still get there. And I mentioned anything off the green, we got to hit the flop wedge. So we're off the green. This challenge ain't over yet. We got to grind all of a sudden. This is our par chip, and I mean, standard putt, standard chip with even with like a 56. But now I got this in my hands, grainy. This won't be easy. I'll see if we can like really back foot it though and pinch it up there. All right, I mean, wanted to make it a little risky, and we did. So bogey's in. We need another bogey on the next to beat our goal. Let's go. Fourth and final hole of the challenge. 5 degree long drive driver. It's par 5 here. 505. If we can hit a drive like we did on the last, basically wrap this thing up, just be like a long, maybe mid iron in if we can do that. So one more good swing. Hurt us. It's leaking a little right. It's fine. I know this video is a little goofy, a little weird, long drive, driving a flop wedge, but most of our content's good, I think. We're vlogging every course in Myrtle Beach. Might be a couple new series coming out. We're always thinking of ideas. I believe we are. In fact, I pretty much know We are the only YouTube golfer documenting the courses in Myrtle Beach. So think about hitting that subscribe. Check out some of my playlists, some of my other videos. I think I might be biased, but I think the content's good. So appreciate y'all watching. Subscribe if you hadn't, and let's birdie this thing. All right, we got 245. Good lie. Little side hill, not too bad though. It's gonna be a 2-iron up there, and ideally be on so we don't have to chip again. That's proved to be pretty difficult. So one more good swing. Well, drawing left, so we're gonna be chipping. Just avoid that bunker, would be massive. Do not want a bunker shot with that flop wedge. This is not good, guys. I mean, it doesn't look terrible from that angle, but it's bad. It's thick. It's a side hill slope. This is a hard shot with a 56 degree. Luckily, it is our second on this par 5, so we just need to get this out and 2-putt, just get this on. 2-putt and we're 1 over. We allowed ourselves a little breathing room. I guess we could get a next one on and make bogey. Maybe you should have made a little more aggressive of a challenge. Tried to play these, I don't know, 1 over. I mean, it was hard to say even par with what I was working with. So see what happens. I'm gonna place the camera down and gonna basically take this thing with like a full swing. It's 30 yards, flop shot with that lie, flop wedge. So hit and hope, classic hit and hope. I mean, who knows if it's gonna. I was so focused on the shot at hand, I didn't realize the camera fell back down here. It's a windy day, and had a little setup a little too high, I guess, trying to see if I could get the shot tracer on that way up in the air. It was I don't know if any of that audio was caught, but it was a great shot. One of the shot of the day with the flop wedge. We got 10 feet for birdie. I mean, just thrilled with that. So challenge is pretty much over. We're gonna break the goal. Maybe should have had a better goal, as just mentioned, but you live and you learn. See if we can make a birdie. About 12 feet downhill, a little left to right. This would be an all-time up and down from over there. Oh, caught the edge. This one doesn't really matter. We wanted to be 2 over or better. This one's for 1 over, so. Appreciate y'all watching 1 over on the long drive and flop wedge challenge from here at Prestwick. Hit that subscribe if you hadn't. We'll see you in the next video. Peace out.